two-part question. How many hours a day do you work on your voice? And which one is your best favorite exercise for your voice?
Singing, for me. If I've got a gig in the morning, I sing whatever. I possibly sing in the shower in the morning and then sing in the car when I get there because that warms me up mostly. But I'm directing from 9 to 6 every day, so by the time I usually get the VO gigs, it's I've been doing this thing at Technicolor at night for like 3 months, and I'd go and scream from 6:30 to 8:30 every night. There's really no way to prepare your voice for screaming. It's just, ow.
Placement.
It's all doesn't matter. After a while, nobody can scream, and it's done. It's like, I'm putting my voice in the perfect, and now I'm Brenda Vaccaro selling tampons, Nothing to be done. I said it.
I sing. I'm a singer too, so I do mostly singing warm-ups and scales and stuff like that. Actually, a really good warm-up, if you have to do it quickly and you don't sing, it's good. I should do it. It's kind of weird, but you start really high and you go really low, opening your mouth. It goes, ooh, and then just yeah, it's weird, but it warms up all the placements of the voice with one little kind of sweep. And the big thing is, if you're warming up your voice, and never do it in the car, never do it in the car. But if you have to, hum. Just don't open your mouth, don't fully. The problem is with the car, you have all this other noise, and you're sitting, so you're not in a great position, and so you end up overblowing your voice. You can actually hurt yourself. If you hum, you can't overdo it. So if you have to do that, but it's mostly scales. I do a lot of scales. That sort of thing. And work on it every day, because this is what we do.
Yeah.
It's we actually work on our voices at work. So that's kind of the way it goes. Although, I guess if I haven't for a while, I will sit, and sing for a weekend just to kind of get things going.
Yeah.
So.
Patrick uses Jägermeister. Hefeweizen.
Hard living.
Yeah.
Which explains the sombrero.
And lucky strikes.
If I've got something early in the day and they don't want it to be all bassy and gravelly and blah blah, then I'll usually pick some dusty art song from back when I was actually studying music a little more consistently and just bust through that in the car. You get some looks. Because I've got a kind of a schlep. I live outside of LA proper, so I've got some time to kill in the car. I'm like, let's just sing Honor and Arms. That'll be fun. Over and over again. Something from Faust.
Me, it's Bring Him Home from Les Mis. Yeah, that works out my whole voice. It's great.
I like Sarah Bareilles these days. I'm singing a lot of her stuff. Is that how you say her name? Bareilles. Sarah Bareilles, she's Italian, yes. Yeah. How you doing? See? See, with the hand up, you, with the camera.
Yeah.
Hey, you on the water skis.
Hey, what?
Anybody?
It's been very long like that. What would your dream role on the Broadway musical be?
Oh.
I'd like to play Jean Valjean in Les Mis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great role, and I'm just about almost too old to play him now.
Fontaine, I think. I used to sing that song all the time for auditions. All the time when I was trying to do theater in LA, which again is a fool's errand, but I would sing that all the time. I dreamed a dream. It's a good song. But my dream role would be Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd. I saw that when I was 13 years old. That's how old I am. With the original cast on Broadway, the original production back in 79. And it literally, it's like your brain gets to a point when you hit puberty where you have two paths you can choose, light or dark. I saw Sweeney Todd and dark. Forever. I will forever take the dark path because Sweeney Todd literally split my brain into two. It would be definitely, and not Johnny Depp's version either. He's cute, I love him, but Len Cariou and Angela Lansbury. Pretty awesome! Woo! Woo!
Depp.
No. Patrick?
Whoa!
Faust, right?
Yeah, Mephistopheles, Buster and Opera, or Javert. I was thinking Javert before I knew it was going to be a free.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Let's do Les Mis next week.
Let's do Les Mis. Next year we'll come back and do a stage reading of Les Mis. I bet we could.
Conversation song!
Enough of us sing, we could probably do that.
I got a friend with a recording studio, get the tracks done.
Gotta be karaoke versions.
I love karaoke.
From the X Factor or whatever.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Oh, God.
Yeah.